women will never respect you as a man until you start doing this one thing. Sharp King coming at you with another episode from ChooseYourRelationships.com, author of Boss Life Secrets, which can be found on Amazon.com. That's what we do over here. We bossing up. Which exactly is what women like. Like, share the video, and if it's your first time being here, subscribe. Click the little bell below this video. So, a lot of times, the reason why a lot of guys don't get treated the way they want, or treated the way they would like, they don't get the response from women that they want, is because they're really acting like women. And I've said this consistently over the past 2 years. A lot of dudes act like women out here. And they don't even realize it. Because, you know, they're doing with their friends, they following the crowd. And just because everyone else is doing something, that doesn't mean that it's working. That just means that you're a sheep. You're just a follower. But that doesn't mean it's working for them. But see, most guys assume if everybody else is doing it, if everybody else is saying it, well, it has to work. No, they're just doing it. Because in this country, we have the herd mentality. And that's just how most people are. Most people are not thoroughbreds or leaders or like being front and center. No. Most guys are not like that. Most guys they'll look around and see what everyone else is doing, and then they'll respond. You know, or won't say what's really on their mind. They'll sugarcoat things. They'll walk around on eggshells. And then they wonder why they don't get no respect. And she knows that you're holding back. She knows that you're perpetrating a fraud. Now, she might be in denial, but she'll be able to pick up on it. She might not know what it is exactly, but she'll know that something ain't right. And you have heard women say stuff like, you know, something is just missing. Something about him ain't right. And 9 times out of 10, you're perpetrating fraud. Or you're trying to be somebody else. You see, you have to know who you are. That's the first thing. You have to know who you are. And you got to do what my dad said. Take charge. Take charge, man. That's what it is. You got to lead. You can't look. Maybe in the beginning, as you're learning, especially when you're as a young man in your early, like 19, 20, you know, it's okay to learn from other people. That's cool. No one knows everything, especially in the early 20s or teens. But at some point, you're gonna have to lead. That's just how it is. There's no way around it. It's okay to be nervous. It's okay to be afraid. It's okay to be scared. But at some point, you're gonna have to push through that. You can't be around here being afraid of a virus. You can't live like that. That's not a good example for anybody, especially if you have kids. It's not a good example for your woman. Because women, they watch you. You might not realize it. She's watching you. If you're married or live with a woman, she's watching you. When you get scared, shaking in your boots, acting like you don't know what to do, she's watching you. And little by little, she's going to begin to lose respect for you. It might take a while, might take a couple months. But if she's afraid and you're afraid, and she can see the fear in your eyes over there at the house, she's gonna lose respect for you, bro. I'm telling you. Especially in these times. If she's afraid, who's she gonna lean on? She's supposed to lean on you. You're supposed to be like a rock. But you're like marshmallows. Soft. Nice and soft. And she gonna disrespect you. And if that continues to go on like that, you being scared and indecisive and can't have a hard time making decisions, she's gonna leave you for another guy that does know how to take charge and lead and make decisions and firm, and he takes a stand. She know where he stands. She's gonna leave you for a guy like that, and you're gonna be sitting around trying to figure out why. Because you lost your way. You started acting like a woman. You got scared of a virus. Now, you can be scared of it. There's all kinds of stuff you could be afraid of. You could be afraid of getting stopped by the police. You can be afraid of getting shot. You could have been afraid of all kinds of things out here today. But you afraid of a virus. Think about that for a second. You got guys out here, man, that's been through all kinds of shit. They done got beat up, shot, almost died, all kinds of stuff. And a lot of these guys are afraid of a virus. Of all the things. That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand that. I'm more afraid of getting stopped and being pulled on the side of the road at night by a cop than anything. Because I can't win that battle. If I'm getting pulled over by a cop, I can't win that battle. He calling backup. As soon as he run my plates, he can't win that. I don't have a chance in hell to win that battle. At least I have a chance if I get sick. I have a good chance that I can beat it. I have enough confidence in myself. I love myself enough that, hey, you know what? If I get sick, man, at least I know I have a chance. There's a good chance I'll beat it. But if I get pulled over, that's a lose-lose all the way around there, man. I'm outnumbered, outgunned. If it goes to court, they gonna walk. Everybody gonna walk. All the cops gonna walk. Even if I have an attorney, they still gonna walk. All I got is a big fat hospital bill. If you want to be afraid of anything, be afraid of that. If you want to be afraid of something. But don't tell me I should be afraid of catching a virus. There's a whole lot of other things out here you should be afraid of besides the virus. What about cancer? What about being a diabetic? What about HIV? There's some diseases out here, man, you can't even pronounce. You can't even spell. You're not afraid of that. I mean, that's just Keep 100. There's a lot of people out here having unprotected sex every day. I don't seem to bother them. But they're afraid of a virus. This doesn't make any sense. You know? See, I'm a practical thinking guy with a bunch of common sense. That's what you need. You need some common sense. You know? So, this comes down to taking charge and being a man. Yeah. See, if you're acting like a woman, she's gonna act like a man. She's gonna go into her masculine. That's how it works. It has to be that way, by nature. So if you're scared, she's going into her masculine. If it stays that way too long. That's how that works. So the more you're in your masculine, she'll go into her feminine. She'll act more like a woman. Unless, if not, y'all gonna bump heads. That's how that works. See, a lot of guys have bad habits. They have habits like a woman. They going shopping with a woman. Not one time, not sometime, all the time. They going to the mall with a woman all the time. I mean, it's okay if you go every once in a while. I get it. You go out of town, you go on a vacation. All the time. You're acting like a woman now. You know? And a lot of these dudes take up for women too much. A woman can't do nothing wrong in some of these dudes' eyes. Too much butt kissing. That's acting like a woman, bro. Whether you know it or not. And nobody probably ever told you about it. Because, and which is a part of the problem today, no one really wants to tell anybody the truth today. No one really wants to tell anybody the truth today. The truth hurts today. The truth is hard today. It really is. The lies work better today. The lies work better today. It really does. You know, this is why a lot of guys don't get no respect. See, a woman don't have to necessarily like everything about you. She doesn't have to, you know, she don't necessarily have to like every move you make. It's impossible. She doesn't have to agree with everything you say. It's impossible. Who does? People might lie and say, yeah, I agree with everything he says. Oh, I agree with everything she says. They're lying. Ain't nobody agree with everything everybody says. If somebody tells you they agree with you with everything you say, tell them they're lying. It's no way. I've known people for damn near all my life. We don't agree with everything. No way. I grew up with people. We don't agree with everything. We agree with most things, but not everything. You know? But hey, man. You know. You gotta take charge. Be a man. See, when I was growing up, My dad used to tell me, hey, just watch me. This is what men do. I didn't know nothing but no alpha dude or no masculine dude, man, or I didn't know what that meant until the 90s. I never heard none of those terms when I was growing up. My dad used to tell me, hey, my uncles, my dad, my grandfather, hey, this is what men do. Just watch us. And if you have any questions, just ask. That's it. And the women got in line. And they still get in line today, too. Y'all get caught up in all that talking. That's just talk. Look, at the end of the day, women will talk all day long. But even she only got two moves. Either she coming or she staying. That's it. Either she's coming or she's staying. That's it. She can talk. We can talk all day long and talk about all the things you dislike about me and all. It's all my fault. And yeah, I know. What you gonna do? You getting in the car and you staying outside. You coming or you staying. That's it. My life, my game, my show. That's it. This is what we doing over here. We take charge over here. We leaders out over here. We front and center over here. I don't know what you did with those guys over there, or the guys you met in the past, but this is what we're doing over here. We representing over here. And that's it. Either she's staying or going back there. And it's her choice too. Not my choice. And that's it. So either you're gonna be a man, either you're gonna take charge, or you're gonna act like a woman. The choice is yours. It's your life, not hers. Like, share the video, go get my book, Love Can't Wait, which can be found on Amazon, on Amazon.com. Check out the podcast, Love Can't Wait, below this video. Until next time, I'm out. Peace!